All right, class. So in this video, we're going to take a look at audio, and we're going to use an effect called pitch shifter. And we're going to adjust the pitch of our person's voice without changing the speed or the duration of our video clip. Now, this can be used a lot of times when you need to mask someone's voice, make them sound, make them anonymous, and we're going to hide the person's identity in this. So we're going to use this in our current project for awareness for various reasons. And so right now, let's jump into Premiere and I'll show you how to use this effect. It's really quite simple and very quick. Alright, so here we are in Premiere, and I've got my interview up from before, and you can see at the top, just so you don't get lost, I'm in my audio preset for my layout, okay? You're going to need to see your timeline and your visual effects, or your effects palette. So you can see my timeline and my program monitor here on the right, but we need to see timeline and effects right here. And your effects controls will also be coming in handy in a second too. So for this, I'm just going to look at this clip, and let's go ahead and listen to her first.
Support that we got on our Facebook page and helping each other bounce ideas off and.
All right, so you can hear her audio. Let's play that one more time.
Sharing with each other to go through our talks, and then not to mention Kim getting on a call with us.
Okay. So now let's go ahead and apply a sound effect. So let's apply a sound effect. So we're going to add a pitch shifter. So to do that, we're going to go under Audio Effects, and I'm going to look for Pitch. Okay, so if you expand out Audio Effects and you come down to Time and Pitch, okay, and then in there is Pitch Shifter, and we're going to drag that out onto our audio like so. Okay. And let's just bring some of this stuff down a little bit. Drag this over. Okay. So you can see this is now purple down here, which means there's an effect applied to it. And there you can see pitch shifter is applied. And we'll click edit. And now we can change. There are some presets here, but these are quite substantial changes. We're not going to do that so much. So we're going to bring this down a little bit. Right? Maybe down a little here, like so. And with leaving this up, let's go ahead and push play and see what it sounds like.
The support that we got on our Facebook page and helping each
Let's drag it down a bit more.
other bounce ideas off.
So semitones is like a coarse or a rough edit or a rough change, right? It's going to be, imagine, well, cents is like, think of this, semitones are like dollars, right? And cents are like pennies or dimes or nickels, right? So if you want a larger change, you're going to adjust semitones. If you want just to make some small changes or small adjustments, adjust the cents. So let me show you what I mean.
That we got on our Facebook page and helping each other bounce ideas off.
Just like that. So that's how a good way to remember that. Semitones is a half, technically it's half a tone, so it's definitely a much greater change than just the cents, which is like very minute changes. Okay.
Pairing with each other to go through our...
Excellent. And that's real easy there. And that's exactly how to make a change to alter someone's voice to hide their identity and sort of that. So again, it's good to know that your semitones are your more coarse. So think of it like a harsh change, right? It's going to be more substantially different than the original. And your cents are just like really fine tweaks and very small changes that are happening to that audio. Okay, so with that, go ahead and apply that to all of your interviews in your footage when needed to do that, when you need to hide a person's identity. And then in the next video, we're also going to take a look at how to blur a person's face out in Premiere as well. All right, I'll see you in class.